Welcome to Rather Be Rotting, where two sisters who should really be doing something more productive dissect all things reality, TV, and pop culture chaos because no matter what's going on in life, we would always rather be rotting.
You literally yawned the second I pressed record.
Sorry.
I said, are you ready? You said yes. I pressed record and you yawn.
Sometimes yawns just hit you, you know?
Okay. So how are you, Lil?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. We took a little week off. I had a magical Big Sur getaway. Truly
Yeah,
magic.
you took the week off. I was here and dedicated.
There was talk of you doing the podcast on your own or with your husband, and neither of those, happened.
Well, he said no, and nobody wants to listen to just me, so.
I would have.
So you had a Big Sur getaway, like the infamous getaway of Taylor Swift and Carly Kloss.
I did.
Big Sur.
It was a cabin in the redwoods near like a peaceful river and trail, tons of nature, tons of trails, beautiful ocean views, fire pit, s'mores, just everything that I love all in one little getaway.
What a treat. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Meanwhile, you went back to work.
Yes, I did. I did.
And how's that going?
So far, so good. I mean, I'm happy to be working, talking about grown-up things. It's great.
Congrats.
Thank you.
So, I saw The Odyssey.
I've been dying for your review. Did you stay awake?
I did, but so it was a double date night. So we did like dinner and, activities beforehand, which made it a little bit more worth it, like seeing that movie, because I was not jazzed to see it in general. I just felt like, it's such an important part of culture. Like, who would I be? I pride myself on, all things pop culture. So,
And?
so the one of the women did fall asleep half an hour in. I felt like I was fighting my own Trojan War trying to make it through this movie. Like I was beaten and battered and broken down, but I had to keep going. And I did. I didn't fall asleep.
So basically, like, I won't be seeing this then.
You, I would literally recommend that you see anything else.
That's fair.
And when the chick who fell asleep woke up, her husband was like, you wouldn't have liked it anyway. She slept. So what drew me in was all the practical stuff, like the real shooting locations. They're really in these like really fancy, cool places. They shot in like 7 countries. They're in real boats on the water, Whereas like you see Moana 2 and it's like the whole thing is in front of a green screen. Or not
Yeah.
Moana, live action Moana. So I thought that stuff would be cool. And maybe it's because we didn't see it the way Christopher Nolan intended, which is 70 millimeter IMAX, because all those theaters were sold out, but whatever. Even the most exciting moments of the story, like them getting into Troy and Odysseus coming home, it was all just boring and a little cartoonish at times. And I don't know if that's because the dialogue or it's like the whole time I'm like, this is Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Like this is not Odysseus, this is Matt Damon.
Yeah.
And no one really had that much to do. So if anyone gets an Oscar nom for this acting wise, I will know that it's just bullshit.
Not even Charlize?
No, she didn't have enough to do. She did look beautiful though. She was one of the best parts just looking at her.
Mm.
But the rest of it, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. Tom Holland is not a good actor. If I am gonna choose my little like sprite man, I think I'm gonna choose Timothée.
Oh, that's shocking.
The whole time watching this, I was kind of like, I think Timothée would have been better here. Tom, luckily for him, he was playing a little useless twerp.
Oh.
But like he didn't have to do much to fit that part. But I've just decided that like I just don't get him. I don't get him. I don't get how he can carry a superhero franchise.
Well, you haven't seen any of his Spider-Man work.
I don't know how that's relevant.
Just playing devil's advocate. What if he's great at Spider-Man? We don't know.
He must be because they keep putting him in it, but I just don't get it. He seems like a lovely man, so I feel bad, but good God, and maybe it was because his character was so useless. Rob Pattinson, I feel like he definitely didn't have enough to do. Like his part was just not fleshed out enough, and I just didn't really like it. I'm sorry.
Well, don't, I mean, I could have told you that. I'd never I've seen like two trailers. I could have told you that. Um, what did your boyfriend think?
He thought it was boring. He did not like it at all. I went to pee and I came back and I was like, what did I miss? He's like, I don't know, just fighting, fighting. It's just one battle after another. It's one battle after another, and that movie was better than this.
Sounds terrible. I'm glad that you saw it so I don't have to. Thanks
Yeah,
for that.
I do wish I'd read like the cliff notes of the story because it's
I
been.
mean, didn't we read that as like a rite of passage in school?
Do you think I remember it from high school? I can't even remember what I did yesterday.
See, I did read the Wikipedia summary of the Odyssey to remind myself, and upon reading it, I was like, yeah, I definitely don't need to go see that.
But
Hmm.
this is like the most famous hero's journey of all times.
Congrats.
And I honestly do feel like the way it was shot, I was like watching a zoomed in version. So I do think Christopher Nolan's
I
IMAX.
don't I don't know that it would have helped you, in all honesty.
So there is one person we didn't talk about, which is Anne Hathaway.
I'd rather not.
Well, I feel like I must because I think I like her now.
This really upsets me.
And she has another movie out right now that I wish we had seen instead called End of Oak Street. It's like about this neighborhood that gets transported to like prehistoric times. And it looks awesome. It looks awesome and it's getting really good reviews.
How does she have time to be filming all these movies?
They must have all just been shot really far apart and like they're somehow all being done and coming out. Like I'm pretty sure she shot The Odyssey before she shot like Devil Wears Prada 2.
Oh,
And also like all her scenes in The Odyssey were in one spot.
well, that's helpful.
She never left this castle. She's also in another movie coming out. Her last movie of her five of the year is Verity.
I read that.
Was it good?
Yeah, I mean, it's the type I like the author and
And I famously have never read a book by this author, and I famously do not like her because I thought It Ends With Us was the most ridiculous movie that I ever skimmed through.
well, this is very different. So,
I'm judging based on every single like preview of hers that's ever come out, like Reminders of Him and Regretting You. All those trailers just made me want to barf. So I just didn't think that this woman's fiction was.
listen, she's not like my favorite author. This book is like it's like a massive departure from It Ends With Us. Like it is nothing like it. It's more like the other types of books that I typically read, which are like thriller, suspense, murder, mystery type situations
Yeah,
with like a big twist at the end.
yeah. The trailer looks really good. I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. I hate her, but I'll watch it.
But she plays like a comatose character, so
Hmm.
say no more. Dakota Johnson is in it, who I'm a big fan of hers, even though I don't know.
Terrible actress, but I love to look at her face.
Something about her just really draws me in, and I feel like I would watch any movie she was in, regardless of whether or not she's like really trying or not. She
I just
just
want to look at her.
totally.
Yeah.
She makes me want to get bangs every time I see her because have you seen her without bangs?
I don't think so, actually.
She's a different person. The bangs saved her.
Well, good for her then.
I couldn't help but wonder they could save me.
Just do it already then.
I
Don't
don't
talk about it. Be about it.
because every time I ask, every time I do like my annual survey of can I get bangs, everyone tells me no. Same with like can I cut my hair short? Everyone tells me no.
Who is everyone?
Everyone I ask, all my friends.
At what point are you gonna just like do what you want to do instead of waiting for everybody's approval?
Have you met me? Never. So
Sorry for asking.
it's okay, I forgive you. While we're on the topic of looks, I think we just need to get right into something that the looks were deeply disturbing to me, and that is the valley.
Speaking of looks, also just like really quick, I just sent you a post from Dumois right before this about Taylor Swift at this wedding, and she kind of looks terrible, and I'm not sure what that's about.
She was just out and she looked great.
I know, but this of
Oof.
this person, right?
The makeup is horrific.
Is it the makeup or has she done a fresh round of too much filler?
I think that the makeup is bad. The hair is bad.
Yeah.
The pearls are bad. It's all bad.
Yeah, I saw that right before we took to the mic and I was like, "Oh, she looks terrible."
She trimmed her hair too. That was a big deal.
Well, yeah, everybody's saying that this is the TS13 is upon us because of the haircut.
No,
So,
I think she's going away. I think she's done for a while.
I guess we'll see.
Okay.
So back to the valley, sorry.
Back to the valley, cutting down women's looks, which I'm not proud of, but it has to be done. Like this, we can't not speak on what we.
Brittany needs a stylist, and if she has one, that person should be arrested. It's like the worst outfit for a body type that I've ever seen in my life.
And especially because she knew that this is a sitting down event.
Mm-hmm.
The boobs were like pancaked under
It's like it doesn't fit her almost.
and she just got this mommy makeover and now she's probably getting so much shit online. I just
Well, she said that she is so happy with her smaller boobs. They look exactly the same.
especially in that outfit.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Body looks exactly the same.
I'm very confused.
All of her friends, I just hate them for her because like someone should have told her that was not flattering. Could I have had guts? No.
I don't know why she insists on wearing outfits that are unflattering constantly.
Day in and
Constantly.
I think she's beyond top at this point. It's just tough to watch because she talks about her confidence and her sparkle, and then she goes wearing the most atrocious thing I've ever seen. Like she could not look worse. She couldn't look worse.
And I sent you the screen grab of Danny's shoes, which is a higher heel than I'm comfortable wearing.
What was that?
It's so funny too because he's like also didn't realize this is a sitting occasion and he's sitting next to his wife and he just looks quite shrimpy.
And his eyebrows are crazy. Like the Botox.
He
What?
got a fresh round and it's not good.
It's just to come here. It's like these people with all their problems that they're coming in with, and then their looks. Like Brittany, she's coming in talking about her confidence and her body, and she wears something that just like negates everything she's about to say. Same with Danny. Like he comes in like I'm not crazy, blah blah blah, and he comes in with this like these maniacal looking eyebrows. It's just and something about Janet wasn't sitting right. I don't know if it
Her
was
hair, the hair was bad.
it made her whole face look bad somehow.
Yeah. It's a terrible length. It's like it looked like she air dried it.
It's so thin too. I think she should have put in some extensions for this event.
Or maybe done she probably would have looked really good with like a middle parts like back bun with that
Yes,
outfit.
100%. She looks
Mhm.
really good with an updo, and that's hard for, not everyone can pull that off.
Certainly not me.
I need the curtains of my hair around my
Me
face.
too. But it's hindering her. Looks aside, I know I'm not the only person to say this in the last 2 weeks, but I have a really big issue with people coming to reunions and saying they didn't watch any of the season. That's quite literally your job.
Mhm.
So you shouldn't be allowed to participate then,
No.
Luke. I also like their whole situation is kind of just depressing to me. Like I think that the general population though is missing the point she was making when she said that they just keep fighting in couples therapy, so therefore they're not ready for it. I think what she means is that they need to do more individual therapy. She just didn't say that.
She said that.
Did she? Oh, I must have missed it.
But still, I mean, to be too volatile for couples therapy, what individual therapy is going to help with that?
I mean, I don't know why these two are still together.
Is Luke going to individual therapy? Because
I don't think so.
the words that are coming out of his mouth do not sound like they have been vetted by a therapist.
No, he's just keeps digging himself further into his hole.
And she likes it. She's like, I want him to be honest, which I guess on one hand is like, okay, there is something to be said for knowing exactly where a person stands, but at the same time, some things you just keep to yourself.
Well, yeah, because there's things you can't recover from when you hear it from your partner. There's like no takesy backsies on some of that stuff, and it's dark.
Which is a note that Mecca from Married at First Sight needs to take, but we'll get there. So they talk about how they're too volatile for couples therapy, but then Andy asks them if they're happy, and they say yes. I'm like, what? What am I watching? Who do you think we are? Like, how stupid do you think these
I
viewers?
know. That's what's annoying is it's insulting. They think we're so stupid, but whatever. Honestly, like all these people on the valley that are so miserable, and like Jasmine pointed it out, like you're miserable, you blame everything on your kids, and it makes me not want to have kids. Janet and Jason don't.
That's true.
Lala doesn't.
That's true.
These people are miserable in their marriages.
Yeah. And I think having a baby obviously didn't help,
No,
and it never does. That's a
no.
good point. I think there's like two groups of people. There's like the people who were going to be miserable with or without kids, and the people who weren't going to be miserable with or without kids.
And Brittany doesn't.
Yeah, Brittany, and Brittany has a very tough road with Cruz. That's not an easy thing. She's
No,
to parent him.
no. So it's, I don't think I want to, I don't want people to feel like they are what parenthood is because they're just like miserable in their marriages, I think.
Very good note. Even Michelle doesn't, and
No,
they don't blame things on get the kid.
no.
If anything, they have gone out of their way to like say that they were like deeply in love, and that's there was a time, and that's where the kid came from, and blah
Yeah,
blah.
which I think is really sweet.
Did you catch when Andy made fun of Michelle's threatening, and she did?
Yes, and she did not pick up on it for 1 second.
Oh, I thought she didn't take the joke. Like I thought
You
she,
thought she was offended?
yeah.
Damn.
You have to lean in at this point. Like,
Yeah, come on. Come on.
so they brought out Lacey, and I think Lacey pulled way more weight in this reunion and maybe even this season than freaking Schwartz. Like, how much is Schwartz getting paid to be on this show? Because whatever it is, they need to cut it in half.
He's just happy to be there.
Yeah, he's just happy to be getting a paycheck. He's not following any conversation. And the whole season, he wasn't really involved in anything. It's just like,
Honestly, I forgot he was there till he said his name.
I don't think it's fair that he got this opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Schwartz, but like he just lucked into it. He's just like,
Well, we also got into what happened with Lala and Sheena last week.
what?
Yeah, the rift between Lala and Sheena. We now know it's because Lala spilled the beans about the cheating before Sheena was gonna do it. She told somebody else.
This was on the reunion?
Yes. Oh, is it because you don't watch the extended version on Peacock?
Maybe.
Ooh, girl.
Why would that be only an extended?
I don't know.
Lil, oh my gosh. I was like, this is enough. I don't need to watch another second of this. Like, there
Well,
are
you do.
superfluous content. That was a crazy choice to leave that on the Peacock version.
I I mean, yeah, I guess so.
So that's valid.
Yeah, but I mean, the way she explained it was like she was defending her because somebody was like coming at her and she's like, she's going through a lot and was pushed and finally was like, she's going through this thing and blah, 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 whatever. So,
I don't know. I wish it was something juicier, even though that seems like on paper it would be pretty juicy.
so part three, we'll, I guess, probably spend the whole time talking about Danny and his drinking because there's going to be some sort of revelation of what happened at Jasmine's wedding. Obviously, we're going to watch it. So,
Yes, I can't wait. We also had a little bit, this one I felt like was majority Lacey versus Michelle, and they just tell two wildly different tales. Who do you believe?
I'm sure the truth lies somewhere in the middle.
Does Jesse not pay for anything, or does he pay for everything? Like what?
He probably pays for some things. I think the man's broke.
You do. So
I
you
do. I do.
But do you think Jesse would, or do you think Lacey would be with him if he was broke?
Well, yeah, 'cause she wants to be on the show.
It's true. Yeah, this is her chance, and she's
Michelle doesn't have a reason to lie about that. Like it would be an odd thing to make up.
That's true because she seems to want to be on good terms with him.
Yeah.
So I guess that's true, but there were times where it felt like she was lying, like she was caught in a lie.
I don't know.
Something I thought was crazy was that Jason and Janet had Jax over for Thanksgiving. That felt very hypocritical when they have been going so hard on Danny, and Jax is 10 times worse.
Very hypocritical. Yes.
I was stunned.
I
And
don't know what to make of that.
I guess that they said that it was better for Brittany because he would be out of her hair that way, but still.
I guess.
And then I just had one other thought. Like, how funny would it be if one of Janet's kids and one of Nia's kids fell in love like Romeo and Juliet? Like from the same families.
We can only hope.
Anyway, did you get eyes on the new Salt Lake City trailer?
I did.
And
I don't know how Mary filmed.
I know, Mary.
And I'm really excited that Heather has a boyfriend. So we get to see like a new side to Heather.
I had no idea she had a boyfriend. That was,
Neither did I. Shocking.
we have a new girl.
We do. Forget her name already.
Still have all our old girls.
Yep, appears to be in a friend of role, which I think is fitting.
No, no, I disagree completely. She needs to be the real deal. She does 10 times more than Schwartz. She does 10 times more than Phaedra. I can think of so many full-time housewives that
She wants it too bad. She's like Sheena.
I know, but she's everything to me. I'm so excited. I missed her so much. I really should start following her on Instagram.
Well, I'm excited, obviously. So like always gives us a reason to be hopeful.
Hands down the best franchise there ever was.
Yeah. Atlanta reunion.
Pinky's pregnant. I was shocked.
I know. Congrats.
Good for her. And I wonder like how Shamia took the
Well, I think that Shamia has a pregnant surrogate as well right now.
Oh, okay, good. Because like until the finale, I don't think I understood the importance of her needing to give Gerald a boy. Like
Yeah, it's been a thing, I guess.
culturally, and I know that she said it, but basically it seems like she has to give him a boy or he's gonna go be with someone else who will give him a son.
So very medieval.
You know. So I'm glad that that's working out.
K. Michelle, I think, needs to take a step off of Twitter/X. I think she needs to do a little more homework of how to be a housewife a little bit. I think she's getting a little too offended. I think she's taking things a little too personally. I think she needs just like a little bit of a reality check, perhaps.
I think she knows that. I can't tell if this was on the show or on Watch What Happens Live, but she did say that I'm pretty sure it was on the reunion that she said she needs to go off Twitter. Like that everyone told her that and she agreed.
Well, good. I hope she does.
What did you think of Drew's clapboard? Because they all seemed to like it, which shocked me.
It was dumb. Drew is dumb. Drew looks not good. I think she maybe has put some weight on.
Yeah, I think she wasn't in the most flattering top. She also
Yeah.
got her booty done.
I just hate her a little bit. I do. I'm just really sick of Drew.
But she did give us a couple funny moments, like when she refused to audition for that show for
Yeah.
Pinky's show. The fact that Pinky is doing a show is like so funny to me. Like Pinky's having like this woman just filed for bankruptcy. Like why are you deciding now is the time to make a TV show?
Why not?
The decisions, I just can't. But that's why we watch these shows, is because they're making these wild decisions and these are so real life and I applaud them.
So here's the other thing that occurred while I was watching this, and this is the primary thing I took away from this. It's pretty much all I could focus on. Do you know what it is?
No.
Kelly's face.
Oh.
That blush. Listen, they all have a problem with too much pink blush. And my husband was sitting watching it and he said the same thing. He's like, why are all their cheeks so intensely pink? Like, it's crazy. But then Kelly specifically, it was just hot pink stripes across her balloon cheeks. She looks like Jigsaw from the Saw franchise. That's what she looks like to me. Her
I could,
eyebrows are never not up here with everything. Just she looks like she was in a caught in a wasp nest
yeah,
and
she
her face
does.
has exploded. And she's also like Drew level delusional about her importance to the audience. It's like I actually don't give two shits, but I'd actually prefer you leave because your face is distracting me from what's actually happening.
Yeah, she could go.
So I couldn't really focus on much else because I just every time the camera flashed to that couch, I just was like, she looks so fucking bad. So
But
bad.
she didn't look worse than Brittany.
No, different reasons though.
Yeah, yeah. She needs to fire her makeup artist.
Because I would say that, and Andy said it as well, that like this is the best dress. They all were dressed phenomenally.
I agree.
Need to tone down the blush. But I feel I'm not just saying that about Atlanta. I feel like every housewife reunion I've watched, I'm like, God, the blush is like crazy.
I do wonder at times if I need to tone down the blush. I never used to wear blush, and then one day you told me you should put on some blush, and I've never not worn it since.
Yeah, I wear just a light little kiss of blush on my cheeks. Most when I put makeup on, but it's just a light little dip 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 dip, dip and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if mine is the lightest touch. Next time I see you, can you just analyze for me, please?
Yeah.
Are you still watching Real Housewives of London?
Yes, they gave us 2 episodes 2 weeks in a row.
You know, that's too much. I
It
can't.
was too much because I don't care enough about these women to dedicate so much time per week. So I'm not sure why they're doing that. But like now that Juliet Angus is in the mix again, better late than never, I'm like, okay, we kind of have something here with the Amanda of it all. Like,
What took so
watch,
long?
I'm not sure, but watching them fight was like felt real and felt like I can get behind this.
It was good. It was much better than the fighting that we've seen in the past 5 episodes.
Yeah, so it took us till episode 6 to be like, we're somewhere now,
But like,
which just doesn't bode well for the rest of the season, I fear.
can Juliet carry a show?
Maybe.
Maybe. You know, she is one of those people when I watched her on Ladies of London, I didn't like her, but I wouldn't have wanted her gone. You know what I mean? She's like a Miranda to me. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't understand how she got to where she is, like, so fancy with the influencer bullshit. Like, I don't know. She just,
She got in at the right time. That's the thing. Like influencers who started as like bloggers back in the day when this all first started, um, they really did it right.
I love that she has the receipts of, like, this is a voicemail that Amanda sent me when we were,
Oh, I loved that. That was great.
this is a,
Play it.
a video of her in my kitchen when she
Amanda's
said
a
she'd never be
bitch.
home. She's crazy. Why is she
She's a
such a
bitch.
liar?
I don't know.
But yeah, they gave us a little something, something, so just enough to keep me hanging on.
Yep. Below
Orange.
deck, Med.
What about Orange County? Should we stick with our housewives?
Or Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. There was a lot to watch.
I know. Let's go to Orange County and then do Ultimate Girls Trip. So,
Okay, I'm gonna need you to remind me what happened because I gotta be honest, I was like half watching Orange County because I was a little burnt out by the end of the week.
yeah, there's too much on right now. So Carmela offered Jen $20,000 to help her as a developer.
That was like 2 weeks ago. That's
Yep.
old news.
We continued it into the second episode and we never talked about it.
Mm. I mean, it's just like I'd like to be friends with somebody like that. Like I'll pick out some tile.
Then we went to Vegas. They took JSX to Vegas, which
They would go Vegas,
I've done. I've done that flight, that plane, I mean.
not to Vegas
Not to Vegas yet.
yet.
Elsewhere, Heather's mad that Emily and Gina roomed together.
Yeah, that felt we're really grasping at straws here.
Yeah, because like they were they're
They
gonna talk. Anyone could call anyone on the phone. Anyone could go into anyone else's room and shit talk the same way. Like,
they've room shared for years. Like we're now mad about this.
What did you think about the showgirl thing? I thought I'd rather die than do that.
Oh my God, I had the same thought. I was watching them all and I thought that honestly, my thought was one, I would be wearing what not Tamara, God no. Vicky and Shannon were wearing. I'd be like as much coverage as possible, please. And then I realized we didn't see Gina in the full outfit for like a really long time. And when we finally did, they barely showed her. I think she said to the producers, like, this ain't it for me. I need you to like not like cut me some slack here. And I think that they did.
Then why didn't she wear the outfit that Vicky and
I
Shannon
wonder if they only had two.
wore? Yeah, I didn't clock her at all. Like I was naturally
Exactly.
trying to
I
look at
think
what everyone looked like in their
I
outfit.
think that was intentional because when she was talking to Emily leading up to it or whoever, she had the outfit on over her clothes. And
Mhm.
then when they all finally came out, like and she seemed uncomfortable when they finally came out, they only showed her for like a brief second. I kept looking, I kept waiting because I wanted to see how banging her body was,
Me too.
but we did not.
But I would have been the same way. So
Oh,
no.
fuck yeah. I probably would have been like, I'm not doing this. If you don't have a t-shirt with the bikini printed on it, I'm not doing this.
Something that upsets me is like listening to Vicky and Shannon and Tamara. As you know, I'm watching season 10 and 20 simultaneously, and their voices just sound so much older.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like that's something that you can't get any work done on your voice.
No. It's
I
gonna
mean,
give you away.
Tamara is 59.
That's crazy. I mean, her body is banging.
Yeah, and we can say what we will about the work she's gotten done. Overall, it's a thumbs up for me.
Yeah.
Some minor caveats.
Okay, so also in Orange County, we are on Ultimate Girls Trip and we opened with Nene, which I thought was appropriate. You won't know anything about that, but how does it feel going into this historic Ultimate Girls Trip knowing that you're not going to know everybody?
I can only do what I can do. There's only so many hours in a day. I have a full-time job. I'm trying my best. I'm literally watching like 5 minutes of Orange County season 10 a night, and I'm just trying to just focus on one thing at a time and take it all in. I mean, I started watching Potomac, Atlanta. Like I started watching all these shows in their later seasons, which doesn't usually sit well with my spirit. I like to go in order. So I'm really just doing what I can. And like that was a big step for me. And I think we just need to be accepting of where I'm at.
Well, I'm wondering if they're going to include anybody from Dallas. I think it would be wrong not to because I saw in the preview that they bring in Chanel Ayan from Dubai, which is on pause. So
On pause.
slash
Okay.
canceled. So why would we not include Dallas? Like I know it had its flaws and the MAGA of it all, but like we had some really good times in Dallas. Take it from me.
What is more MAGA than Orange
I
County?
know. Like I just really
I
I kind of
was,
miss those gals.
I know. I mean, I don't know because I don't watch, but I'm sure that you do. I'm sure that it had its good parts.
Yeah,
And
like
maybe
I'll forever remember Leanne talking about somebody else's husband saying that he got his dick sucked at the roundup.
even I
And
know about that.
I just want to know what they're up to.
Maybe we'll check in with him. I would say don't give up hope just yet.
Yeah.
I was disappointed we didn't see more Orange County girls.
Yeah, I mean, and Joe looked very pale and compared to her earlier seasons. That really stuck out to me.
It made me sad to see Gina. She was looking so sweet and happy and beautiful, and now she's got cancer and I don't even know if she can talk.
I think it's temporary. I don't think she like can ever speak again.
Okay, good. But yeah, I would have loved to have seen Megan King Edmonds, who I'm, with right now. I'm in the thick of it with her right now. I would have loved to have seen,
She's too busy making out with Kyle Cook of Summer House.
would have loved an update on that. I just don't know if did they make the choice to only pick certain housewives, or is this all that they could get? I mean, it felt sad. It didn't feel right.
I did agree that it felt a little bit like lackluster.
And the whole beginning was very sticky, and I can't decide how I feel about it because I first watched it when I was a little high, and I was like laughing at the family van. I was laughing at
Mhm.
Bayashi. I was laughing at, the Luann bringing the pirate home. And I can't tell, like, if is it because I was high or like, is it still funny?
It's still funny, and I'm happy to relive all these moments. Like,
Okay.
we never really have a reason to. So this is like actually kind of great.
I do think that it will be better as it goes on.
I guess time and truth will tell all.
Something about Lisa Barlow being there is weird to me. And I don't know why, because she's just as much of a character as any of these other women. She's an icon.
I wonder if it's because we haven't seen her with anybody else. Like,
Me.
we've seen pretty much all these other women have done mingling things, with other franchises. And I don't think Lisa has.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's it. It's just weird to see her, like we've seen Heather Gay, we've seen Whitney with other people, and Lisa always has such like a wall up.
Yeah.
Like she's seems always very conscious of what she looks like until she's not, which is why we love her. So I don't know. And also she just doesn't have like the long history that these women have. Like her history is iconic. It's just shorter. Did you see in the Salt Lake trailer Lisa Barlow fights with Jack, Fudge College?
Yes. Fudge College seems like he's developed a bit of an attitude. So that'll be fun.
Like he didn't have one before when he was
Well,
saying Fudge College?
Fudge College, honestly.
His mission didn't seem to make him a better person.
No, certainly not. I heard that because they referenced the fight from Ultimate Girls Trip on Orange County, but they didn't show any footage. So the footage we did get obviously was like not a lotta, and I heard that they edited a lot out because it got really dark.
Between Shannon and Tamra?
Yes.
Why?
Again, this is a rumor I heard that it's because it's like a celebratory show. They want to keep it light.
Oh.
So they took a lot of it out. And it's like, that's fine, but then show us the dark part on Orange County.
Yeah, I had a
But they
problem with that.
didn't.
When they brought it up, I had a problem with him not showing the footage.
Right. So,
Well, we'll see. I mean, maybe next week they'll show more.
yeah,
But oh, because it was about Shannon's alcoholism, right?
it always is.
Oh, this woman. And it's just like, again, I hate to harp on it, but it's just so weird to be in two phases of their
I
lives
can imagine.
at the same time. Like David, like I just watched Shannon's birthday, her first birthday after the birthday where she found out that he had sex with her on her birthday and then went and had sex with his lover on her birthday. So her next birthday, she thought he was like going to go above and beyond to make up for that. And he took her to a sports bar and she was so upset and she was like talking about it at the dinner with the kids there and they were like, "Mommy, you're upset, you're crying." And she's like, "I'm not crying. I'm not crying." And it was just like,
He's the
and
worst.
like, and David is just like, "Nope, no, no, like I tried to do the right thing. I guess I just didn't get it done right. I guess I just missed the mark on this one."
I
It's
guess
just
so. Not good.
also with the Brooks cancer faking of it all, like how could he fake throwing up and shivering in Vicky's arms, recovering from chemo?
Munchausen.
What do you mean?
Munchausen.
Like Vicky's poisoning him?
No, that's Munchausen by proxy.
Oh, like he's poisoning himself.
Or making him think he's but people have done that. Like,
I mean, people fake cancer all the time, yes. I just like am wondering about the logistics of it. Like, did he give himself something to make him throw up?
it's very possible.
And he did lose a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not there where it's like confirmed that he faked cancer yet. It's just like the psychic said it.
But he did.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying like we don't have the receipts, the
You
proof, the
will.
time yet. But we have a psychic.
And that psychic is a good one.
And we had a psychic on Ultimate Girls Trip who we flashed back to her first Ultimate Girls Trip where the psychic said she was going to have a problem with a lesbian. Portia.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
her name Portia. Psychics? That's crazy.
Psychics are real life.
I'm scared, so terrified to go to a psychic.
Then don't.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
What if they told you something
I
scary?
would say, don't tell me anything scary.
That must be a hard job if you can like see that someone's gonna die tomorrow and you like can't say anything about it.
Quite.
Okay, shall we move on to Below Deck?
I mean, I don't think this episode was like crazy.
They ate at a dinner in the sky.
I just saw that on Summer House
Oh,
like
really?
3 weeks ago.
They went to Croatia?
No, that thing is it's like a chain.
Oh. Well,
They
fuck. You just yucked my yum.
I'm so sorry.
So excited watching that. And they went on a pirate ship to a beach club, and that just looked like the most fun day.
It really did. I would have enjoyed that as long as I could nap. I think my main takeaway from this episode, two things. One, Aisha is a gap.
She's
Love
a
her.
rare bleed. Like we have seen a lot of her from the past two episodes that we haven't had time to touch on. But like she gets woken up early to help with deck stuff. Because, you know, when Nathan hurt his back, she gets woken up early and she's just there, positive attitude, swimming through caves, never not dancing, really ugly, like dancing in the club, like her whole body.
Eating her
Just
noodles when she gets back.
she's such a special human.
She really is. I want to be more like Aisha.
I know we all need to be more like Aisha. She's just so, you're right, such a good ass person. That's Gap.
The other thing I took away is that Cooper is a BAP.
What a disappointment.
And I'm honestly disappointed in Kat for allowing the let's like date in secret thing. I'd be like, absolutely not.
We didn't even have to see that scene on camera to know exactly what that her face like lit up like, oh, a secret? Oh,
Yeah. You still like me? It's like, girl, have a little bit of self-respect, please.
I just think Cooper could never do better than Kat, and he's an
No.
idiot.
Well, kind of like how Mecca could never do better than Beljolie, but we'll get there.
Oh my God.
And Felipe and Tori.
Oh my God.
Tale as old as time.
Uh, do you think Joe is bosun material? He's trying to use this as a time to showcase
He sure
him.
thinks he is.
I think he is too. I like Joe.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know his history, his Playboy history, but what is that? What are you drinking? Oh, are those good?
They're okay.
Interesting. It's
It's an
an Izzy.
Izzy.
I thought it was a cannabis beverage. I was about to be excited for you.
It's 2:30.
You know, it's
I have a
five.
child.
So Luke was on Watch What Happens Live.
Uh-huh.
So the toss to welcome them, it was Joe and Luke, and Andy's line was, he wants to prove himself to Captain Sandy, and he probably regrets asking Jen to give him a handy. So he owned up to all his stuff. Like he said, you know, yeah, it's bad, all of it. I hate all of it. The takeaway is he has a girlfriend now, and it's not Joy.
Well, it shouldn't have been. So
I know. Otherwise, shall we move away from that universe?
we have Big Brother, MAFS, and TLC.
Shall we go into maps because I feel like we're dying to talk about Beljolie and Mecca.
Okay, so this man, the discourse on TikTok is that he is a homosexual.
That's literally the only thing that makes sense with what is happening here.
Because he said, when I first saw her, I didn't think she was attractive enough for me. When this man has not groomed his beard in a month.
No, and as my boyfriend said, she's by far the hottest one on this show.
Yeah, easily.
What else could he be looking for if not her?
Penis.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
Or he likes white girls.
Well, it seemed in the previews they were hinting at like him wanting her to get a boob job.
The entitlement of these men is wild. I will say, though, when they did the studio session with Bill Jolie, it was a little rough.
She is not a good singer, and we do need to address that. We do need to acknowledge that she is not a good singer, and
She's a professional singer and not a good one.
that was, yeah, I was disappointed in those vocals. But the vocals aside, they had this beautiful birthday. He gave her like this big bag and it was just Cheetos. And then he's like, oh, wait, what's this over here? It was all so cute. I was so in. I was so in.
So why is he doing all this if he thinks she's too not hot enough for him?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on here because in like this episode before that, they were having these conversations. I literally wrote down like this couple is so next level, the conversations that they have. And now it's all ruined. It's all to
I'm
shit.
I'm really confused.
Me too. I don't know where we go from here with them.
Kind of like I'm confused why Felipe signed up for this in general.
If I were the experts, I would be so mad
Yeah,
that
furious.
like this man, again, the entitlement, this man is the opposite of Brad Pitt. Like, who does he think he is?
He's fucking Mario and Luigi. That's who he is.
Oh my God, I got hot, I got my teeth whitened and now I'm hot. Like,
You are
mm,
not.
no, sir. No, sir.
Courtney and Nick broke up, which she's insufferable. It should have happened a long time ago.
Okay. I will say though, like her biggest gripe with him was like, I feel like I don't know you. I feel like we're not going deep enough. You're never vulnerable. And he's like, I am. It's just, there's just nothing going on up there with him. Like,
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, he's giving you what he's got.
this man just doesn't have that in him. Like, he's not capable. Like, between the ears, there's nothing. It's
Right.
empty there. It's probably just like clouds.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, and maybe maybe she knew that and she just didn't want to say, like, this man is not smart enough for me. Like, this man is very dumb. This man has no personality. This
She
man,
basically did. I mean, she might as well have, because
yeah,
she's no walk in the park either.
no. She's a little much. And I know it's bad to call girls too much, but like,
Not
they
when
just,
they are.
they just should never have been paired together. Like, he needs to be with someone as dumb as him. Honestly, he should be with Marissa.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like, Marissa is Karen from Mean Girls, just like,
Okay, but also Adam is so terrible. I loved when Dr. Sean Best ate him for filth for his vocabulary. Like, and you could tell it's the one thing that's like pissed him off this whole time. But it's true. I've been thinking it the whole time we've watched it. Like he speaks like he's in high school.
yeah, what is that about?
What is that about? Can we psychoanalyze that?
Can we psychoanalyze his unhealthy pickleball obsession? Like, that's
His
unhealthy.
unhealthy obsession with everything. The fact that he wants Marissa to be constantly pushing herself mentally and physically every day, I'd be like, I'm already out
And then
immediately.
and then he said, I'm gonna have kids and I'm gonna train them to be D1 athletes. I was like, wow, I feel really bad. Like, what if he had gave birth to me? What would he do with me?
Or me.
He would hate us, he would resent us, he would hate his life.
There's something going on there, and they've tried to dig at it before, but I feel like we haven't done enough
He's too
work.
closed off. And like bringing up his ex all the time, I mean, obviously that's a red flag, but
She's an
like,
ex for, why has nobody said, why is she your ex then if
yeah.
you had such a great time with her
Yeah, if that's where your standard is, like just go be by yourself and just like go jack off into onto your pickleball paddle, like
on your jet ski?
on your jet ski. Remember how he said he had sex on a jet ski? He had
Mhm.
sex with the jet ski. I don't know if we
Listen,
mentioned.
I do like a jet ski. Like I can't
I
relate to
don't,
Marissa. Like I would be happy to be on a jet ski every day. That's fun.
I don't want to be on a jet ski ever.
The pickleball though, hard pass. No thanks. And like the
Pickleball
way
is fun.
he was like, I didn't eat dessert for 2 months. I'm like, why are you punishing yourself? Like live. Joy. Do
Brad,
you know what joy is?
and he doesn't drink. Is it because he doesn't drink because his body? Like
Yeah, he doesn't want to put it in his body.
when he did the shotgunning, I forgot that he didn't drink. And so I just like was like, oh, look at him shotgunning a beer. And then I was like, oh my God, he shotgunned just sparkling water. What the fuck?
I hate that guy. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hope
And
she says no.
why does he wear the socks in the water? Like I still don't
I
I
don't know,
miss
but
that.
because he's a psycho, I don't know.
So I will say that they had a date where they were on this like hot tub boat
Yes.
and it gave me the best idea. I found one in Newport and I texted my friends immediately and we're gonna do it.
I'm so jealous.
I don't know when yet. We haven't picked a date because it's impossible for all of us to find a time together. But
I wonder if I could like do that in the Hudson River with like my mom friends.
I don't know. Or we
I'll
could
look
wait till
into
you
it.
come. November, we could wait till you come.
Who's gonna watch my child? Our parents.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Anyway,
out.
we'll take that offline. Okay.
Cross tips.
Frosty Tips and the Swiftie. I didn't know she was a Swiftie, and now I like her.
So
Um,
he went to the movie with her that we walked out of.
yep. She
So
clearly liked the last album, so I can't relate to her on that one.
no, but the fact that he sat through that movie and us real Swifties couldn't even sit through that movie, that
That
alone,
man's a keeper.
she needs to have sex with him for that alone, or at least give him a BJ.
Speaking of sex, it was the shock of my life. Okay, Nikki said they didn't fully do it, but
What did they do? What do we think they did?
I think she learned that he's a good eater.
I think that's what it was too. 100%.
Yeah,
That had to be it.
because she goes, we're sexually compatible. She looked giddy.
Yeah. And I know that she didn't go straight to a BJ.
God, no.
Like, I still don't know if she did that.
I think probably, or maybe just like hand stuff. Like I think that she reciprocated it in some fashion.
Yeah, I do too.
But she's still not like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a Jan Michael Scott situation where she's like, I know this is terrible, but I'm in it for some reason. I don't know.
I don't know either. Because when he asked her to do her wifely duties, that scene was crazy.
So he's been on an apology tour on social media.
Really?
Oh, because he's gaslighting the shit out of her, saying he never said that, and it's on camera. So now that he's watched it back, he's like on his apology tour.
I think he forgot there's cameras in the apartment,
I think so too.
which I'm grateful for.
So that was the shock of my life, and I don't know where we go with those two from here, honestly.
They're not gonna say Cam said it best.
That whole
Everyone was
side of the table.
funny. Like it's shocking to me how those two are so willing to just like jump in on everyone else's drama. And then the therapist was like, it's because they think they're fine and they're like up on their high horse.
They actually are, though.
I know. Like when he was like, I get sad sometimes, like, oh, and she
Who
was,
amongst?
yeah, it was just nice to see that like real moment with like a real man in
Yeah.
his late 30s, early 40s, like, and all of us, like not just men, but like we all have those times in our lives where we feel sad.
Yeah.
And he just was real about it. And she was so supportive. And it was just such a sweet moment. It gave me hope. And
But have you noticed her tone yet?
yeah.
Her inflection?
Hmm.
Is it driving you crazy?
No,
Oh, God, I hate it.
I'm sorry that it is driving you crazy.
Thank you.
But I don't know what we're gonna do about the fact that they live 3 hours apart.
I mean, he's already said when the season's over, he'll find another job in Seattle.
But he loves his job.
He'll get another coaching job.
It's a good season. There's a little too much, the scenes are a little too long, but I
I'm
mean,
in it, bruv.
yeah, I'm in it for sure.
Okay, Big Brother or TLC?
I think we should hit talk about our girl Angela because you would refuse to talk to me about her before off mic.
Why didn't she lie on her last season of Big Brother? Like, why is it all of a sudden now she has such a conscience? Like,
Because all they do in there is just sit and think and stew and sit and think and stew.
so I guess, yes, they just sit around and have time to feel bad, but like, Haley seems kind of like a miserable person. I don't know why Angela feels so like, well, now they hate each other, but I don't know why she felt so like guilty that she needed to come clean. It was all so odd to me. I did like watching the meltdown though.
Me too. And you could just watch it. And I love how the camera just like the editors zoom in on her as she's stewing, and you can just tell she's like about to blow, and you're just waiting for it. It's like I love Angela so much.
I know, me too.
I think when she gets eliminated, I'm gonna quit.
Well, these people can't get out of their own way because it's like they have a mind to get rid of the three reality people, and then they just then they just go, and then we won't do that. It's like so weird.
Well, Lala said it.
Okay, when Lala, I'm not gonna lie, when she won the wall comp, I teared up a little bit.
You did,
I
Lil.
did.
That is so sweet.
Because she's old and it's, good for her.
I, as I oft do, fast forwarded. So by the time I saw she was already like off the wall and I didn't see, but like, because somebody just made a mistake, right? Like,
Kamu.
Amu just kind of slipped.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
good for
because he had
her.
just gotten done telling her, I'm solid. I won't put you up. She was gonna jump off.
Yeah.
And like literally seconds later, he slipped.
Good for her. Yeah, that was incredible. And I mean, she's got nothing going on
Well, I
up
was
there.
gonna ask you, so she claims that that's her strategy. Do you think that's true?
No, well, maybe in public, but like even in private when she's being her full-on self, Taylor is doing all her thinking for her.
100%. Her facial expressions are hilarious though. Like she's got Ramona eyes to a T.
But it's hard to watch Taylor play her game for her. I think it's gonna weigh her down and slow her down.
Yeah, definitely. But
And
that's on Taylor to figure out.
because Taylor is like really smart.
Yeah,
She's
definitely.
like, this information isn't gonna, and she's trying to play Chuck's game for him too, and Chuck just could not pick up what she was putting down.
That moron. He has nobody to blame but himself,
He was like genuinely shocked that he was voted out.
which is troubling.
He said his strategy was to lay back and let the other boisterous men be his shields, which maybe, but it doesn't negate the fact that you're still an idiot.
I like that alliances are kind of shuffling a
Yeah.
little. It's nice.
But I am worried about our icons. I mean, if Devins goes and Digo, I don't really care, but I just don't
I
want them.
care greatly.
But Devins literally just said he's here for fun. Like he doesn't need the money,
I'm sure it'd be nice.
but he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
So I will admit that. Like Haley is not fun to watch.
No, she's kind of depressing. She's a bitch.
Something that I just have to point out, and this was a while ago, but they did a HOH or something or a veto in Victorian outfits,
Yes.
and they interviewed them all after in their Victorian outfits still, and then they woke them up the next morning and made them put their Victorian outfits back on and talk about the. It's like like overnight producers realized they didn't get enough
How do you
commentary
know they woke him up?
because in some of the interviews in their Victorian outfits, like Haley had curly hair and like Melody was in full makeup. Melody, right? No, yeah, Melody. And then in other shots, Haley had like straight hair, no makeup on. Melody's eyebrows weren't drawn in. Like it was very clearly like the next morning. And I just thought
Why
that
did they do that?
it's like so lazy. Like I can see that. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
that's stupid.
obviously you didn't, but it's because
And
they didn't.
it's a waste of time because I fast forward that commentary anyway.
Yeah, I do too. But somehow I still caught that.
That veto, they did that competition last year. It really bores the shit out of me, so I just fast forwarded the whole thing.
Could not tell you
Yeah,
anything about it. Not one thing. Also, the one that bores me is the competition where they drink the poison.
that that was the one. Oh, you're talking about the one where they went from room to room.
Yeah.
Yeah, both equally boring. Horrible. Hate them both.
Just that like I know when I'm watching it, if it's like 9 o'clock at night and I still have I'm like, I can squeeze this in before bed because I'm gonna watch it in 20 minutes.
Totally. Yeah.
Otherwise, that's all I got.
Okay, so divorce casts. I really thought Karen Guillermo's date was like off to a really good start, and then it just went so off the rails. Like there's no universe where these two can make it.
Everything they do starts off promising and goes off the rails. I've given up any hope that like watching any scene of them looking happy is ever gonna end happily.
And I also feel really bad for Sarper.
Why?
She kind of, I think he just like he wants to participate,
Yeah.
and she's like has made a problem with everybody.
Her Karen wig was so distracting this episode.
Horrible. And
Like,
she
literally the only,
looks she looked so bad getting in the hot tub.
yeah, because her Karen wig.
And she goes, My hair is so cute today. Like it's literally the worst hair I've ever seen.
I could not believe she would go out in public like that.
I know.
Embarrassed for her.
Also, when John came for the family therapy with Patrick and Thais, I was like, the therapist isn't jumping in to mediate any of this at all. And I don't know why.
Those therapists are jokes.
Yeah,
They're not there to therapize. They're there to stir up drama.
I
Like
guess.
we have to accept the fact that like isn't going to help anyone. They're going to stay together because they were already going to stay together, or they're going to divorce because they were already going to divorce. It's a tough show. It's not good.
No, it's not.
I also thought that 90 Day Fiance was not great this episode. It's kind of boring.
Well, the fact that Debbie and Mito are getting married, I mean, it's obviously a Matt Sharp fake out because, like, we know they got married and the whole son working and maybe missing it. I thought the one friend was so funny when she was like, "It's a college job, call out." Like,
No.
ridiculous.
He said he liked
Um,
her.
he did, and it's the hardest he's ever worked to get those words out.
I think that the fact that she isn't like no one is addressing the fact that he proposed to you without saying he loved you. So that means his motive for proposing was not love. It was just obviously to be in the US. Like he made his motive so clear.
Yeah. So I
Like
have
what?
no sympathy.
No. And also though, I did find a flaw in the theory that he thought that she lived in Los Angeles. They met when he was her tour guide. So they
That's
met
true.
talking. So she would have said, I live in New Orleans.
Yeah. But maybe he looked up New Orleans L and then it said New Orleans LA and he was like,
Maybe.
LA.
Maybe. He like quickly like looked it up on his phone while they were looking at a site and
Yeah,
then
that was
na-
it.
narrowed it on his prey.
We got no Shay and Annabelle. We got no Mallory and Rosh.
Well, Shay and Annabelle and the daughter made up last episode. We already
Right.
talked about that, but
Next episode we'll meet another daughter. Um, but we did get Caitlin and Josh. Josh saying how he's scared of ice and Caitlin saying how she wants an open marriage. So that was a fun conversation.
and he's just like acting like it's crazy and I can't with him anymore. Honestly, I'm sorry. He's just like such an idiot.
Yeah.
It's like not fun anymore.
We had Melissa and Edward, who she continues to just be the Wicked Witch of the West, truly.
You know, they say that like you can't have a kid to save your marriage.
You
It's
also
like
can't get a puppy to save your marriage. Never
they're
did that
gonna
work.
try.
Remember
Okay.
Scout? Scout, Miranda, and Steve?
Oh my God, Scout. I could not believe that these people got a puppy. I was like, this is the last thing. She already is bitching that she has three kids now with Edward there. And now you're gonna get a puppy?
It's almost too cliche.
Yeah, but we also know they get married, so it's like,
I know. I just, every time I see her, I'm like, God, your extensions are so, so terrible. Especially when she was teaching bar and she had it pulled into a ponytail. I was like,
oh
not,
yeah.
not good.
I thought it was crazy that he struggled during that bar class because that bar is like not even as hard as other bars. But they're
Every man who goes into a Pilates or a bar class for the first time thinks that they're gonna kill it and then struggles. That's my
I
favorite thing
really
to watch.
I really want my boyfriend to go to a Pilates class with
Oh,
me just to see what I do.
let's do that when I get there so that I can be a part of it. I'll be
He won't,
struggling just as much as him though, because I'm very out of it.
he won't do it. It makes me sad. I'm like, sometimes there are guys there.
I think when I went, there was a guy like one time.
Yeah, one time. Anyway,
Um, and then who am I missing?
Maxwell and Aisha.
Thank you.
It's the night before their wedding. She basically called his sister Blaze Satan.
Yep.
She's like, Satan in the Bible was Peter's stumbling block. Blaze, you're my stumbling block.
The one thing I will say is that that woman is very decisive and confident, and she's gonna do what she's gonna do.
I wish I had a little bit of her in me.
I respect it.
Me too. And last but not least, we saved, you're forgetting the most upsetting couple, like the most distressing. Thomas and Paula?
Oh my God. Why didn't they just get an Airbnb? Why
Why?
didn't they just get an Airbnb together? Why didn't they get an Airbnb?
I don't know. I
10
don't.
people in one bedroom apartment. I thought surely there's no way this will actually happen. And then they were all in there. And I gotta say, to Thomas's credit, he spoke way better Portuguese than I ever would have guessed he could. So good for him. But that if I were her family, I would have been like, no,
It's distressing.
I'm going to get a hotel.
And the way he was proud of the fact that I bought nothing for your arrival. I'm
I
like,
spent $0 on you bitches.
and how we told them all they couldn't wear perfume.
Or
Like,
deodorant.
oh my God. And again, it is fascinating that he knew how to say that in Portuguese, but that's like so embarrassing. I would be so embarrassed if my fiance behaved like that in front of my family.
I just don't know why she ever thought, even if Thomas was a normal person, that having 10 people in a one-bedroom apartment was an acceptable idea.
I think it's 8 people, not that that makes it better. I think
No, it's 10, including them two.
no, I think it's 8 because it was her mom, her dad, her sister, her brother-in-law, and the 2 kids.
Okay, even whatever, 8 is still too many.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
8 is like 6 people too many. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so simple. You want to spend all this time with them, you want to be with them the whole time, then get an Airbnb.
Stay in that. You have to. Yeah. And maybe they will for the rest of the trip.
It really bothered me the whole time because I'm like, the solution is so simple that this whole thing is pissing me off that we're fighting about it.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have gotten Thomas's Portuguese speech about don't wear perfume in my home.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Sunday, and I'm just gonna answer the question. The baby's been taking really good naps, so we've been rotting all day.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. Are you gonna continue to rot?
Yeah, a little bit. I am gonna go play some pickleball later, of course, but
Don't let Adam see you.
not for 5 to 6 hours a day, that's for sure.
Oh my God.
It's a little different. Adam would be appalled.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be fun, Adam. It's supposed to be fun. Like he takes all the fun out of it.
Pickleball should be fun.
On that note, enjoy the rest of your rotting.
Sorry we missed last week. It was Madeline's fault, and hopefully we won't do that again moving forward.
No regrets. I take full responsibility and I would do it again.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody for rotting with us.
Thank you.